Hello, everybody. I'm Jonathan Coachman, and this is Super Bowl Sunday on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got what should be a good one between the New York Giants and the New England Patriots. With that, it's time for Super Bowl 54, and we'll send you now to Miami, standing by to call their fourth Super Bowl together. Here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach. Well, the road ends here. It has been a wild, often unpredictable 2019 season. And now it's time for the greatest spectacle in all of sports. Super Bowl 54 from Miami. You know, this town has played host to 10 Super Bowls in the past. And tonight, we write chapter number 11. And what a matchup we've got. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the defending champion New England Patriots taking on the NFC champions, the New York Giants. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Charles, the Patriots, they did it again. Their 12th Super Bowl appearance ever. That's a record as they seek to go back-to-back, something that hasn't been done in the NFL since Super Bowls 38 and 39 were won by the Patriots.
So you just have to marvel a little bit, don't you? How they get this done year in and year out. How do they get there? Because I just wonder, at some level, do we take them for granted? Their excellence, you just kind of count on it, right? They're going to win the AFC East. They're going to have the home field advantage through the playoffs. They're going to get to the Super Bowl. None of that is easily done, yet every year we're talking about the Patriots possibly, getting it done and adding to their record books.
They're trying to make it 3 wins in 4 years. The only teams to do that, the Dallas Cowboys in the 90s and
these Patriots in the early 2000s.
Meanwhile, what a turnaround for the Giants. Try these numbers on for size, CD. 6-10, 6-10, 11-5, 3-13, 5-11. That's the last 5 seasons in New York. But now here they are, champions of the NFC, looking for their 5th ever Super Bowl title.
And truthfully, even with all those records you just recited, it hasn't been that long of a wait for them to get back. They won Super Bowl 42.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football.
60 Pittsburgh.
Faking the give to Barkley, now Manning. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. He was a 1,000-yard receiver during the regular season, and that's his first catch of this Super Bowl, and he picks up the first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Manning going to throw. He'll complete this to Ingram, his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards, the final tally.
Now they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Pass complete, Manning to Evan Ingram. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 20-yard line. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he's going to ball his way into the end zone for a Giants touchdown. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Manning now Already over 100 yards passing in just this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. Catch made by Slayton. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 25 yards that time. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Now Manning again. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. Manning now on 3rd and goal. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Saquon. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing on first down is Manning. Finds his tight end Ingram. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 13 yards, good for a giant first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Saquon Barkley. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, it's Manning. He completes it to Tate. A big play there for the Giants. 48 yards. What a first half this has been offensively. I mean, defensively, what do you do when you're getting torched like this?
Well, these receivers are absolutely wearing them out. So 2 thoughts come to mind. 1, get some oxygen. You can fill up your lungs a little bit.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Lightning speed there from the safety, Devin McCourty on the sack. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. 2 minutes even on the clock in the first half of Super Bowl 54. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy. I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. And he is in! Touchdown, Giants! Saquon Barkley. We pick it up 2nd quarter here as the offense gets ready for the drive. Manning now on first down, eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep. He's got him in, complete. That's a gain of 31 with right around 1 minute to go in the quarter. Well, that certainly changes things.
Yeah, I think the thought process is they take this lead into the locker room, run something simple here and run the clock out. Instead, they get the big play. Now they have a chance to increase what they've done in the first half.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing again. Manning. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 35. Manning now 15 out of 17 through the air. Only 2 incompletions. It's first down. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 19 yards there on the catch and run. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. So we've reached halftime here in the 2020 Super Bowl, Super Bowl 54. As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. What a season this has been. Hard to believe it ends tonight, as we'll get back to you guys for the second half of this Super Bowl in just a moment. In our game, it's been the play of Eli Manning that's been the story so far. He's over 300 yards passing already. How high can he go? To find out, let's kick it back over to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. With a never-tedious halftime show behind us, and now it's back to football as we get going again in Super Bowl 54. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Push him back. Snap.
Manning now on first down. This is Shepard on the catch. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. From midfield, here's Manning. Looking for Shepard deep. He's got it at the 15. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That one good for 37 yards. Now, we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go Band of Brothers thought process. No one left behind, no pointing fingers, no accusations. Because if you don't, those quick strikes we just saw, they become long-lasting.
They'll run it again with Barkley. And he takes it into the end zone for a giant TD. Saquon Barkley. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now Manning. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard. And that'll bring up second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Manning now to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. He'll get 15 and a Giants first down. And the Giants' all-time leader in passing yards and completions and touchdowns. Just another connection.
No doubt about it. That's the Eli Manning we know. Pushing the ball downfield and with proficiency.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. From the 44, Manning. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
It's a giant first down on a gain of 16.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Now throwing on first down and completing it. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Give them 18 there, and the Giants have a first down. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Giants with the football and also the lead as we get set to start quarter number 4. A first down carry for Barkley. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. On 2nd down and 4, Manning. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that'll make it 3rd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley, and he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. A 6-yard. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. A short throw to Ingram. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down if they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up. That'd be the time to do it.
Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 13 yards, good for a giant first down.
Well, you know me, partner. I never tell them to back off of being aggressive, but sometimes you see the consequences when you're overly aggressive and you don't secure tackles. Guys break through.
Trying to sell out to pry that football loose, and just as you said, cost some yardage.
Yeah, you got to go get him. Stand him up first before you go for the ball. Don't just go for it initially.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. He's got his man. This is Tate. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Manning gonna throw here. That's into the hands of the tight end, Ellison. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. To throw, it's Manning. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in the second half. Instead, it's 3rd down. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. To throw is Manning. That one caught by Ellison. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left.
Here we go. 90s, Wolf. Now.
And they take a knee. And the New York Football Giants are the toast of the National Football League. They are the Super Bowl champs. And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.
It certainly is, and rarely do we have a team that hoists the Lombardi Trophy that didn't have their share of bumps along the way, didn't have to face some adversity in the journey, and now they get to just enjoy it and revel in it. And all offseason, they'll be signing their autographs with Super Bowl champion underneath it.
And they are the Super Bowl champs. The Lombardi Trophy is theirs, and so are bragging rights for an entire season. What a season it has been. Feels like we have been there every step of the way. Our entire crew doing a wonderful job. Thanks to my broadcast partner, Charles Davis. For all those guys, I'm Brandon Gaudin signing off. We'll talk to you next season right here on EA Sports. This is the last opportunity to re-sign your players or they'll become free agents. All combine stats, such as the 40-yard dash, are now available in scouting. Each player has a combine grade. Now, this score represents how well combine performance tells you how players' speed, jumping, acceleration, agility, and strength compares to their skill position. Welcome to Draft Week. All the effort you spend scouting comes down to this. Start the draft whenever you're ready.
The Bengals are now on the clock. The Dolphins are now on the clock. The Rams are now on the clock. The Vikings are now on the clock. The Lions are now on the clock. The Jets are now on the clock. The Jaguars are now on the clock. The Cardinals are now on the clock. The Broncos are now on the clock. The Falcons are now on the clock. The Packers are now on the clock. The Titans are now on the clock. The Chargers are now on the clock. The Saints are now on the clock. The Raiders are now on the clock. The Colts are now on the clock. The Chiefs are now on the clock. The Patriots are now on the clock. The Giants are now on the clock. The Bengals are now on the clock. The Dolphins are now on the clock. The Bengals are now on the clock. The Dolphins are now on the clock. The Rams are now on the clock. The Lions are now on the clock. The Jets are now on the clock. The Jaguars are now on the clock. The Bills are now on the clock. The Falcons are now on the clock. The Packers are now on the clock. The Titans are now on the clock. The Eagles are now on the clock. The Giants are now on the clock. The Bengals are now on the clock. The Giants are now on the clock. The Bengals are now on the clock. The Giants are now on the clock. The Bengals are now on the clock. The Giants are now on the clock. The Bengals are now on the clock. The Giants are now on the clock. The Steelers are now on the clock. The Giants are now on the clock.